for prime implicants and essential prime implicants. First of all, what is meant by prime implicant? It is a product theorem and is obtained by combining the maximum number of adjacent ones in a K-map. What is meant by essential prime implicant? If a minterm in a K-map is combined with only one prime implicant, then it is called as essential one, essential prime implicant. Take one more example. For the given expression, find the prime implicants and essential prime implicants and obtain the minimal possible expressions, the minimal possible SOP expressions. Example is f of W x y z equal to sigma small m of 0, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15. For that one, first you have to draw the K-map and enter the minterms into the corresponding cells, and then find out the prime implicants and essential prime implicants. Do it. Minterms are 0, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15. First find out the prime implicants and essential prime implicants. For the first minterm, with this minterm, is there any possibility for an octet? No.
No, sir.
Is there any possibility for the crab?
Corner, sir.
Both corners. That is a one prime implicant. What is that one? X bar, Z bar. Is there any other prime implicant with this midterm?
Yes, sir. Rolling.
By allowing rolling. So for that one, I have to write x bar, y bar. And with this midterm, there are two quads. So those two are prime implicants only. Those two are prime implicants only. Next, with this midterm, is there any quad? Yes, no doubt in that one. With these four ones, it forms one quad that is already written as a prime implicant. Next, one more quad that is y bar z. So with this prime implicant also there are two quads. So those two are prime implicants only. Next, with this midterm, there is only one quad. What is that one? X bar z bar. So x bar z bar is an essential prime implicant with this midterm point of view. So write x bar z bar. Next, with this midterm point of view, there is a possibility of two quads. This is the one quad and this one is another quad. This quad is already written as y bar z and this quad is, and the product term for this quad is x z, xj. So under with this midterm point of view also there are two quads. So they are prime implicants only. Next, with this midterm point of view, there is only one quad that is xj. So with this midterm point of view, this prime implicant is an essential one. With this midterm point of view, there are two quads. This is the one quad y bar z, it is already written, and one more quad that is xj, it is also written. So with this midterm point of view, there is only one quad. What is that one? With this midterm point of view, only one quad. What is that one? X, Z. So it is a prime implicant. It is essential prime implicant. With this midterm point of view, there are two quads. This is the one quad. It is already written, and four corners. It is also written. Next, with this midterm point of view, also there are two quads. Both are written. With this midterm point of view, there is only one quad, that is x bar z bar. It is already written as an essential prime implicant. So in this one, there are four prime implicants. Out of those prime implicants, x bar, z bar, and xz are the essential prime implicants. What is x bar, z bar? Four corners. And xz, this one. To write the minimal expression, f is equal to, first write the sum of the essential prime implicants, all the essential prime implicants. So x bar, z bar plus xz. Next, to cover this midterm, and this midterm, we have to write y bar z only. Y bar, and this is a, so y bar z. And in this one, there is only one minimal expression. Is it correct? Zero, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15. This is the only possible minimal expression, x bar z bar plus xz plus y bar z. Plus y bar z is the minimal expression. Is there any doubt in this one? Any doubt? Out of these terms, x bar, z bar, and xz are the essential prime implicants. Are the essential prime implicants. Here, one more important point is, follow carefully. To realize the given expression, SOP expression, to realize the given SOP expression by using AND or NOT gates, first level gates are the AND gates and the second level gates are the OR gates. To realize the SOP expression by using only NAND gates, first level gates are NAND gates and the second level gate is also an AND gate. To realize the SOP expression by using only NOR gates, first level gates NOR gates, second level gate is an OR gate, and we have to connect a single input NOR gate in the third level and complement all the input variables. So to realize SOP by using only NOR. Similarly, to realize the POS expression by using AND or NOT gates, first level gates are OR gates and the second level gate is an AND gate. To realize the POS expression by using only NOR gates, first level gates NOR gates, second level gate is also an OR gate. To realize the POS expression by using only NAND gates, first level NAND, second level NAND, we have to connect a single input NAND in the third level and complement all the input variables. So that is the procedure. This is from the previous question paper. Note down this one. Implement the following function using only NAND gates. Using only NAND gates. The given function is G is equal to G. G equal to A plus B into CD plus E. A plus B multiplied by G is equal to A plus B into CD plus E. Realize that expression by using only NAND gates. Actually, it is not the SOP or the POS expression. and it looks like and in this one and this is the one sum theorem, this is another sum theorem. In this sum theorem also there are product terms. There is a product term. So to minimize this expression by using only NAND gates, here there are two options. First, multiply ACD plus AE plus BCD plus BE. So realize this expression. It is a SOP expression. Realize this expression by using only NAND gates. First level gates NAND gates, and the second level gate is also a NAND gate. Automatically it realizes, no doubt in that one. For example, if the given question is in this form, realize the given expression by using only two input NAND gates. Only two input NAND gates. And to realize this one, it requires 3 input NAND gate. It also requires 3 input NAND gate. Finally, the second level, it requires 4 input NAND gate. 4 input NAND gate. And to realize this expression, it requires 2 3 input NAND gates, 2 2 input NAND gates, and 1 4 input NAND gate. For example, in the given problem, realize the given expression by using only 2 input NAND gates. Only 2 input NAND gates. Realize the given expression in that form only. In that form only. To follow carefully to realize the given expressions by using two input gates, NAND or NOR, NAND or NOR, and expressions are in different forms, not exactly in the SOP or the POS forms. For example, to realize that expression by using only two input NAND gates, only two input NAND gates, follow this procedure. And let us assume this is the one sum term, this is another sum term. And it looks like POS expression. This is the one sum, this is the another sum, and finally that is a in POS form, product of sums form. To realize the POS form expression by using only NAND gates, what is the procedure? First level, what is the previous procedure? First level NAND gate, second level NAND gate, we have to connect a single input NAND gate in the third level. So in this case also we have to, one important point, for this circuit also we have to connect a single input NAND in the last level. In the last level, not the third level, in the last level. We have to connect a single input NAND in the last level. If it is the POS form and realized by NAND gates. Similarly, if it is in the SOP form and realized by the NOR gates, in the last level also you have to connect a single input NOR gate. A single input NOR gate. That is the first point. Next, to realize this expression by using only NAND gates, follow carefully. So first realize this part. This is CD and it's a product term. By using NAND, no problem. Simply connect here. One NAND gate. For that one, the inputs are C and D. By using NAND gates, if it is a product term, in that case there is no change in the input variables. Connect only C and D only. If you observe next this term, it looks like a sum term. This sum term is represented by using only NAND gates. So in that case, for the external input only, you have to connect complement of that line. So here we have to connect one two input NAND gate The second input is not E. Connect E dash. Connect E dash. This is the sum term realized by NAND gates. In that case, connect the complement of that one. Next, for A plus B, this is the sum term by using only NAND gates. So for that one, you have to connect a NAND gate. It's a sum term by using NAND. So apply complement of the inputs. So A dash and B dash. Next, finally, for this one, connect one more NAND gate for this product. Actually, it is in the POS form. So we have to connect a single input NAND in the third level. Automatically, it realizes the above equation. Observe, this is CD. What is the output of this one? CD whole bar. So this is the E bar. What is the output of this one? It is an AND gate. One of the input is E dash. Sorry, bar now. CD whole dash. So for this one, you have to connect it. Let us assume this is X and this is Y. So what is the output? XY whole bar. XY whole bar can be written as X bar plus Y bar. So you have to write here simply the complement of this one. So that is E plus complement of this one. That is CD. That is this term. CD plus E. Next, what is the output of this expression? A dash, B dash, whole dash, that is equal to A plus B. That is equal to A plus B according to the De Morgan's theorem. What are the inputs to this one? One of the input is A plus B and the second input is E plus CD. So what is the output of this one? A plus B multiplied by E plus CD whole bar. So the final output, what we here YF is equal to, remove the complement. So final F is equal to A plus B multiplied by E plus CD. That is the given expression. That is the given expression. Follow carefully. Is there any doubt in this one? To realize the given expression, actually it is not perfectly in the POS form. It looks like in the POS form. To realize that one by using only NAND gates, only two input NAND gates, only two input NAND gates. This is the procedure. It looks like in the POS form, so we have to connect a single input NAND in the third level. That is the first point. And the second one is, in this one, this is by using only NAND. NAND, for example, is there any product term? Simply apply the input variables as in the expression. If it is a sum term, apply the complement of the input variables. Complement of the input variables. So this is the procedure to realize this expression. Note down that. Take one more example. Implement the following function using only 2 input NOR gates. 2 input NOR gates. F is equal to A into B plus CD plus BC. Once again, follow carefully. This is by using, realized by using only NOR. Only NOR. First, observe the form of the expression. Let us assume this is x and this is y. It looks like x plus y. So this is the one product term and there is another product term. So this is the sum. So it looks like in SOP form. SOP form. To realize the SOP expression by using only NOR, we have to connect a single input NOR in the last level. A single input NOR in the last level. That is the one point. Next, these realized by using only NOR gates. Only NOR gates. For example, if there is a sum term in any part of the expression, simply apply the variables as given in the expression. Is there any product term? Apply the inputs to the NOR gate, complement of the variables in the given expression. Complement of the variables in the given expression. Okay. So first for this part. So first for CD, it is a product term. It is a product term by using NOR. So apply complement of the input variables. First you have to connect a NOR gate. So it's a product term. So apply the complement of the variables given in the expression. So C dash, D dash. Next, this is a sum. So for NOR gate, sum term means simply apply the input variables. Say B, apply directly B. Next, if you apply, this one is X and this one is A, this is the product term. So for this one, for product term by using NOR gates, you have to connect the complements of the inputs. So take one more NOR gate here. And apply complement of this one. Next, for this part, take one more 2 input NOR gate. It's a product term, so apply complement of the input variables. So B dash and C dash. So for this one, you have to connect one NOR gate. It is in the SOP form. So to realize by using NOR gates, you have to connect a single input NOR in the last level. Single input NOR in the last level. Observe the expression F here, stepwise. So what is the output of this gate? And it's C dash plus D dash whole dash. So that can be written as CD. The C dash plus and actually this one is equal to C dash plus D dash whole dash. According to the De Morgan's theorem, it can be written as C double dash plus D double dash. That is equal to C double dash into D double dash. That is equal to C into D. That is equal to C. Next, output of what is the output of this NOR gate? B plus CD whole dash. B plus CD whole dash. What is the input of this? What are the inputs of this NOR gate? That is A dash 1, and the second one is B plus CD dash. So what is the output of that one? So product of complement of these two. So that is nothing but A into B plus CD. Output of this NOR gate. So what is the output of this NOR gate? Product of complement of these two inputs. So BC. What is the output of this NOR gate? BC plus A into B plus CD whole bar. So what is the output, final output expression F? Remove that complement. That is nothing but BC plus A into B plus CD. Note down that one. This is a realization by using only two input gates. Two input gates. Take one more example. Realize the given expression by using only two input NAND gates and NOR gates. First realize by using only two input NAND gates. Next realize by using only two input NOR gates. The given expression is F is equal to A dash plus B plus C dash into D dash plus E F dash. So realize that expression by using first only NAND gates. First put aside heading by using only NAND gates. Realize that one by using only NAND gates. And then realize by using only NOR gates. They realize this expression by using only two input NAND gates. Only two input NAND gates. So for that one, first observe the expression. It looks like a SOP expression. This is Y and this is X. So X plus Y. So this is the one product term and this is another product term and it looks like an SOP expression. So SOP expression by using only NAND means actually there is no need to connect a single input NAND in the output. So to realize the same expression by using only NOR, we have to connect a single input NOR in the last level. Okay. First, by using only NAND, there is no need to connect a single input NAND in the output. So to realize this expression by using only NAND, by using NAND gates means if there is any product term, simply apply input of the variables as shown in the given expression, as given in the expression. For some terms, apply the complement of the variables, by using only NAND. So first, realize EF dash, it is a product term. So simply draw a two input NAND gate and the inputs are simply E and F dash. Next, for that sum, you have to connect one more NAND gate. This is the sum term. So, by using NAND, you have to connect the complement of that one. So, connect D, not D dash. Next, for this one, B plus C dash, it is the sum term. So, for that one, for that NAND gate, you have to connect the complement of the variables. Say, connect here B dash and here C. So, for this product, connect one more NAND gate here. Next, for this part, this is, and it looks like a SOP expression. So, connect one more NAND gate here. And this is the sum term. So, we have to connect complement of that one. So, connect A. This is the F. Observe whether F is equal to the given expression or not. So, what is output of this one? Simply E F dash whole dash. E F dash whole dash. What's the output of this one? And if for an AND gate, output is equal to D plus, for example, if it is X, D into X whole bar, that can also be written as D bar plus X bar. So what is this one? D dash plus complement of this one, E F dash. So output of this NAND gate. Next, for this one of the input is B dash and the second one is C. Output of the NAND gate equal to B dash C whole bar. That can also be written as B plus C dash. B plus C dash. So output of this one is equal to B plus C dash multiplied by D dash plus E F dash whole bar. So for this NAND gate, one of the input is X, second input is Y. So it can be written as X bar plus Y bar. One of the input X is equal to A. So what is this bar? A bar. So F can be written as A bar plus the complement of this one. The complement of this one is equal to simply B plus C dash multiplied by D dash plus E F dash. That is a given expression. Note on that one. Next, revise the same expression by using only NOR gates. Only NOR gates. First point, by using only NOR gate means it looks like in the SOP form. By using only NOR gates, we have to connect a single input NOR in the last level. We have to connect a single input NOR in the last level. The remaining part is the same. And by using NOR means if there is a product term, apply the complements of the variables. If it is a sum term, directly apply the input variables. Say for this one, for EF dash, it's a product term. So apply the complement of the input variables. That means E dash and F. Next for this one, this sum term by using NOR. So simply connect D only. Next for that one, it is a sum term. So simply connect B and C dash. Next for this one, we have to connect one NOR gate. Next, it is a sum term. By using NOR, simply connect the variable itself. So connect A only, A dash only. And it is in the, it looks like in SOP form. By using NOR, we have to connect a single input NOR in the last level. Observe the final expression F here. So for this one, and it can be written as E dash plus F whole dash. So it can be written as E into F dash. So for this one, right here, what is the output of this NOR gate? So, sorry. In the given expression, it is a D dash. So it is a sum term for NOR gates. You have to connect a complement of that one. So, directly you have to connect the input variable itself. So connect a D dash. So D dash plus E F dash. Any doubt here? It is a sum term by using NOR. So simply connect the variables itself. So D dash plus E F dash whole dash. So for this one, B plus C dash. So B plus C dash whole dash. So for this NOR gate, one of the input is X and the second input is Y. So X dash, Y X dash plus Y dash whole dash, that can be written as X into Y. So it can be written as B plus C dash multiplied by D dash plus E F dash. Output of this NOR gate. Any doubt in that one? Next one, this one, one of the input is A dash and the second input is this one. So output of this gate is equal to A dash plus B plus C dash into D dash plus E F dash and the whole dash, the whole bar. So output finally F is equal to simply this term, A dash plus B plus C dash into D plus D dash plus E F. Okay, take one more example. This is also from the previous question paper. Implement the following Boolean function with only two input NAND gates. With only two input NAND gates. F is equal to A B dash plus B dash into E plus C into A dash plus B dash. Realize that one by using only two input NAND gates. First observe the expression, it looks like in the SOP form. SOP form, this is the sum. This is one product term and the product term sum in SOP form. So there is by using only NAND gates, there is no need to connect a single input NAND in the output. That's the first point. Next, for the NAND gate, by using for the sum terms, you have to connect complement of the inputs. For the product terms, you have to connect directly the inputs itself. Do it as a homework. Do it as a homework. And take one more example. Implement the following Boolean function with only two input NOR gates. With only two input NOR gates. F is equal to A B dash plus C D dash into E plus BC into A plus B. If you observe the given expression, it also looks like it is in the SOP form. This is the one product term, another product term, and this is the sum. So it is also in SOP form. To realize this expression in SOP form, to realize by using only NOR gates, we have to connect a single input NOR at the output, at the last level. You have to connect a single input NOR in the last level. So for this one, there is no need to connect a single input NAND in the last level. For this one, we have to connect a single input NOR in the last level. So the remaining procedure is the same. By using NOR. So for example, for some terms, there is no change in input variables. For a product term, we have to connect a complement of the inputs. Automatically, it realizes, but in this expression, there is a small doubt. Realize this one and observe what is the problem in this one. It is easy to realize the above expression. In this one, there is a small problem. Realize that one and express your opinion. What is the problem arises in the realization of this expression by using only NOR gates in the previous procedure. Okay, do it as a homework. You have to discuss about the realization of the second expression in the next class. Let's do it as a homework. It is also discussed in the next class. Okay. We will meet in the Monday class.